My number one wish, you know, like all I want to do is meet Al Pacino, say hi, and tell him the idea that I've written down, and it's called Scarface Returns, and it would be a box office smash. And I already got I got it down to a T. If I was to meet him and say Scarface Returns, well, I got killed in that movie, and I go, yeah, but I'm your younger brother that came to Cuba to get back at all the people that killed you and my sister in the movie, that is, and Monlo, who she married. And so I got it all written down. I know exactly. It would have to be at an IMAX theater where keys jingling on a guard's belt, make a real sound, like as if you're sitting next to them. And I got it all figured out. All I got to do is meet him and just say, Scarface Returns 25 years ago. Scarface, box office smash. I've seen it 25 times. Other people have seen it 15. What do you think about doing Scarface Returns? You be the director. Because you can't be in the movie because you died in the last one. So I'm the younger brother that didn't go to Cuba with you because I knew you were going to be into all kinds of shit that might get you killed. So I'm the young brother now that wants revenge. And so what I do is I go to Cuba because I'm older and I want to avenge his death and my sister's death and Manolo's death. And there's about 12 guys that I got to kill to feel good about my life, losing my brother, sister, and so I get about 6, 7 of them. I just fucking boom, 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 boom. There's about 6 more to get. Now I get caught and I do like 25 to life. And this is, it came out of my mind, not Al Pacino's, obviously. And so after 25 years, I applied for parole. No, 30 years, no. But I've rehabilitated myself. Like, I'm a good guy. Like, you know, it's been 35 years. Okay, so they let me out. So now what do? I go, okay, I got 6 or 7 of the guys that killed my brother, sister, and Manolo. There's about 6 or 7 left, and they're the kingpins. They're the top dogs of the cocaine industry in the movie. Scarface, Sasa, he was the top guy. So I still got about 6, 7, maybe 8 guys that I gotta fucking blow their heads off for me to sleep at nights, knowing that, you know, my brother up there is looking down saying, good for you. You got all the fuckers that I wanted to kill, but you killed them instead after I got killed. Yeah, bro, you know, like something like that. And so this thing came into my mind, whether it was a dream or whatever, it just went, Scarface Returns. People would think, wait a minute, Scarface, he died. So what's this about? And then they read the caption. No, it's Al Pacino's younger brother who didn't go to Cuba, you know, all of a sudden wants to avenge his death and his sister's death and Manolo's death. And he's on a mission. So now the second part, after I get out of jail, I go and I go, listen, like after getting out after 35 years, I do something intelligent, very smart. There's about 6, 7 guys I still got to kill, and I am going to kill all of them. Brutal death. I don't care. Pour gasoline on them, cut their ears off, whatever. And I get everybody this time. I get everybody. But it takes a lot to get them and get away with it. So this time I get away with it. I get them all. I get away with it. And then there's a nice little twist at the end that I don't talk about tonight, because that's the clincher. And so, you know, this came, whether it was a dream, but as soon as, I think I woke up and I went, fuck, Scarface Returns. I had a dream, and then I started writing, okay, keys on guard's belt, has to be at an IMAX theater where it's got surround sound, so the keys, as he's walking down the corridor to get me out, I gotta gain 50 pounds, have tattoos all over my arms, like sleeve tattoos, and gain 50 pounds. I'd have to work out. But it's doable. I know it's doable, but I just need the right sources. And I think about it every fucking day. I think about when's somebody gonna help me, when's that contact gonna be made to. And he's in a movie with Robert De Niro right now and Joe Pesci. It's coming out next week. And I saw him yesterday on TV, and he said, Scarface, He's a great director. Anything that he comes out with, you go with it, right? And this is Al Pacino talking about Scarface, the director. He says anything he makes, I'm in, kind of thing. And he, won't do a movie unless there's at least 20 million in it for him. So, it's just, why do I think about it every day? I think about, I've already thought about the script, the movie, how it's going to go. And I would just like to pitch it to him, because I know it would work. I know that it would be, people would go, Scarface Returns, but he died. They'd be so curious. Well, Scarface, I've seen Scarface, but Scarface Returns? How couldn't he return if he's dead? Then you read the caption,
Could you imagine if you met him and you just instantly felt like you guys were brothers?
Well, if I gave him the pitch and I said, hey, here's what I've been thinking. I had a dream. I got up, I wrote it. I got it down to a fine science. It's not so much he's doing it for the money. He's doing it because it's a good idea. Scarface was a box office hit. And this would be
There's never been a sequel to it.
Never. So this would be it. And
Well,
I dreamt about it, and I remember getting up and writing down. It's in my book right now. Like, the whole movie is in my head. You know what? If you read the book that I woke up to, and I started going, Scarface Returns, what a fucking movie that would make. And then I added to it each day, and now I got it down to a fine science how I want it to go down. I could almost be the director of my own friggin' movie, because I know inside out. And I've got the actual script for the movie Scarface. Can you imagine? My landlord in Whitby, when he first met me, says, oh God, do you ever look like Al Pacino? Do you know that I have my wife bought the actual script at a garage sale? And I said, how would it get all the way here from Hollywood? I don't know, but through an estate sale, she had, it's 391 pages long. I have it in my, if somebody's sitting in my back seat, the back of the front seat, it's netted at the back. So I have the folder with 391 pages of Scarface, the actual word for word in the movie Scarface, 391 pages, tucked in a green folder in the back seat behind the driver. So somebody can get in and just get it and read it and go, okay, do page 163. Do the scene from that page. I can do the scene from any page. I've got it pretty much memorized. And I got the new one memorized. So I can't see it going wrong. Like, it's just a perfect thing. All I got to do is just get his attention somehow. And I will, well, I'm good at what I do. I mean, I sold cars for 30 years, so I wouldn't even have to try to sell him. I would just say, Al, Brother Al, hey, how you doing? What's going on? I got an idea, right? And I pitched the idea to him because I know how to pitch ideas. Al Pacino, if you're listening to me, how could you say no to a pretty face like this that looks like you? The end.